Alright, we're back here with some more Alan Wake. We got 2 episodes down, we're on to episode 3. It's probably gonna give us another review, so we'll go right into this and let it
Alan Wake.
do this.
Alan has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ooh, episode 3,
How the hell did she
Ransom.
get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
Bingo!
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
His name popped up
I'll be
during one of the
right
past episodes.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose.
Sup,
Works as a waitress
Randolph.
down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Did you?
This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths.
I should get
urban
the camera to
legends
not
come
be so
true.
close to my guy's shoulder right now.
Most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down
Thermos.
with the island.
Sorry, Barry.
How about
I,
that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
oh yeah, the boat.
But it would take a tornado to lift something like that.
Sorry, I have thermos.
Crush any of the trail.
Before we continue, did I miss anything else on this
I'll take you to
little
Rose's trail.
walk of ours? I know I've already missed a couple things, if not more. But I still want to get those that I find. Alright, Randolph, I think your name was? Yeah, Randolph. It's up in the top left.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Yeah, I'm coming. And I have no idea why the boat didn't hit me sooner. That it was odd. Maybe it's because I thought maybe it was on a trailer, and if the trailer broke or something, it fell over. I don't know. Let's follow Randolph through the gate, shall we? Knock, knock. I'm come to see
local
Demon
girl,
Rose.
Barbara Jagger drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Scratching
Anyway,
head.
Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Wiry at the
Yeah,
dumpsters.
anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before
Rose
they both
doesn't live in the
died, and she
dumpsters.
had some kind of a breakdown.
That detour to the dumpsters is still a little odd to me. Oh, Rose! I am here. I'm assuming this is her house.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Knock, knock! No, knock, knock!
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh, Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
How is that normal to you two? She does not sound normal at all.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry!
She drugged the coffee. She drugged the coffee. Oh no!
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
It's my light friend.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
Oh, that's creepy.
I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Turn lights on. Lights on, yes.
Light on.
What? Hi.
Back to work, boy.
What is going on? Why was I staring at myself through the TV?
Hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
That's
She promises me I can save Alice this way.
that TV. It's gotta be some alternate dimension, right?
About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
What does she want with the stories? So she did with Thomas Zane. We just learned about him from Benny. Why did she
Rose took
pick
a day from
writers?
me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out
There's-
once I got on the road.
Hello. So the old lady, Barbara,
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
she goes after
Coffee.
I couldn't work up
writers.
much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
But why?
Until it's free.
My
My
interpretation.
gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
This is manuscript page there. I'll get that in a second. But so my theory is Barbara needs the stories to create something, whether it's a reality for herself to live in, paging Mr. Wake, or whatever it is. She uses writers to create something, and then from the writers, she molds it into a nightmare of some kind that fits her reality. And she must live in some alternate dimension of some kind, because she can only get here through the dark. And so the darkness is a portal that she uses to pick these writers, and then she guides them into her realm, where she keeps them locked up to write for her. And so these pages that we're getting slip through those dark portals into our reality from that one. That's how we get these, because right now, in the same time span, or same time span, I guess you could say, there's an alternate Alan Wake, if not the Alan Wake, trapped there writing these stories, and they're slipping through, and that's how we have these. Shaping our reality through the stories written in her reality. Right? We'll see if I'm right. That sounds right to me. She shapes the world from her dark reality using the writers as her tool.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had
Interesting.
tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble, and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's bad foreshadowing. I need to get Barry to the car. Or just get to the car entirely. Hi, radio. Is there a reason why I should be turning radios on?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts. Is it just me?
He's talking about nightmares in the dark. Interesting. So I guess those radios have some essence of backstory or additional information to add to the game. Oh, hi Randolph. I'm sorry. I'm looking around. Instead of there's another thermos around somewhere that spawned while I was in her house, and I want to see if I can grab it. And there's a lot to explore here. Come on, Alan, you can run faster and further than that.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Hi.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway.
Hi, Nightingale.
You're under arrest.
I've heard about you.
Move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Triple A.
Either he's a terrible shot, or we're just really lucky.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
What does he know? What does Nightingale know? Why is he after
I needed
us?
to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
I might miss something hidden here because of the whole ways to get out of here. The game is very much urging you to run as fast as you can away. And I'm not sure if it's timed or if I need to worry about being caught, so I'm just gonna keep going. So if I missed something, sorry. Ah, people. Why are the police after this?
We have the suspect in sight.
Of course I'm in sight. You know, I'm only a famous writer in his usual everyday garb. Ow! They can shoot me? How do I dodge that? That's rude. Gosh, really? This is when Alan needs to be able to run a lot more. That's it, they're following behind. I can't stop for too long. I gotta keep going. Okay, walk, stamina back. I really wish there's a stamina bar I could refer to know when I had my stamina back. And where do I go? This way? I don't know where to go from here. I'm at a wall. This way? Okay, at least I got through that. I'm gonna get my health back slowly. Page. That's a manuscript page, is it not? I saw that one from way downtown. Okay, if I go into F5, zits, pause. Good. The dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So Barbara's not the bad person, the antagonist. It's a dark entity that's just using Barbara's face. And it reacts to being called through poetry. And I went the long way to get out of that menu. Interesting. Poetry and creative writing call it from its dark abyss. Oh, this is... Oh! That's... okay. Go, 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 light! I wish you could just run for a little longer without getting tired. Checkpoint. Good. That's a shot. Oh, then that's a flare. Okay, let's just keep going. We'll run in spurts, kind of maximize my running. Oh, it's gonna get dark. It's gonna get scary. Again, can you just get a little more stamina, please? I think the bridge is gonna collapse on me. No! Why? My safety light. Oh man. There's another cop car. Hello.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
True fact. This dark monster is ridiculous. And here it is again. Oh, no, that's a helicopter. Hi.
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
You can't shoot me, man. A rock. Ow. Stop it. The birds are helping me. Well, I guess if the darkness needs me to write for it, it only makes sense that it would protect me when my life's in danger. Then why would I be chased by axe-wielding maniacs? That theory is definitely flawed. What? Thermos. Oh, what's this? Is that a compass map thingy? It's a map. Bed. Radio.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey.
Okay. Where do I go from here?
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler.
Ah. This way.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Darkness. I got lucky that I saw that burn this way. Hello. Pick it up. Get your stamina back. I don't have any weapons or any light, so this is just a running simulator. I had to test it. I had to test the theory. Can't go that way without a light source of some kind to dispel the shadows. Gotta be something in here then, right? Aha! Oh, that can point at the gate. Hello. Oh, one-time use. Sad. Would have been nice if I could have had something like that to kill all the dudes. Just vaporize them with a massive searchlight. Bum ba ba da. Yeah, no. Come on, flashlight. Come on, flashlight. Why it was there, I don't know, but I'm glad it is. Oh, it just destroyed the fence entirely. Okay, got it.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbangs? Oh, I didn't even think about flashbang grenades against darkness. That makes sense, though. It's a bright flash of light. Just make sure I got... How do I use flashbang? Oh, middle mouse. Ah! I shouldn't have used the second one there, but it's effective. Basically it's just one person. Stop throwing stuff out this tube. Okay, let's run. It's late this way. You stop it. Stop it, I said. Hell. Sheesh. Back off. I don't need these flashbangs were here, I probably would have killed them with one.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine. Don't see money, Pat. What's on your mind?
Hello. Sound and fury? Effective, though I did get hit. Hey, I'll have that. Oh, I missed one. Screw you. Did that one. Cop car, run towards, question mark? Maybe light on cop car? No. Flashbangs at cop car? Maybe. Yes. Just run from cop car to cop car. Should I flashbang myself to get rid of them? Those are fun. Those are fun. I'm glad it doesn't blind me, because that would make this a lot more difficult to do. But I do love it. It's fantastic. Ha! Alright, you take 2 because he's a bigger dude, but only 1 does enough. Good to know. Bing bing.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us? What do you mean?
Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the train sort themselves out.
None of these doors are open, really? Bummer.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Knock knock.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
What's up, dude?
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you?
Nightingale's
There's a civilian in there.
He's on a shooting spree. Gosh. Trigger Happy Nightingale's gonna be his new nickname. I don't know what you think I did, but gosh, put that gun away. Reach the train depot. The
I've fallen off so many
depot.
cliffs, it
Ooh,
was
hello.
ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Alright, and Nightingale in the radio station.
Stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Again, why is Nightingale after us? Why is the FBI sending one of their agents after us? I don't understand. Come on! Gosh dang it. I did not have enough time to start that. That's so rude. There, take that, jerks. Yeah, it takes 3. I couldn't get the second one off, so there's no way I should get the third one. Ooh, yes, finally a gun. Thank you. Oh, I just realized the frag grenades that you guys can't see. You can see my gun now, though I moved that down a little bit. Takes the spot of my flares. There you go. Yeah, I like that. I only have 2 more of those, so gotta be careful. Let me...
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Wait, pick up? Did you say pick up? Oh, flashbang pick up. Oh, okay. And revolver. Why are you flickering? Are they timed? What do I use those for? Shotgun, nice. Ah, that's what I use them for. Hello. No, gosh. Gosh dang it. Goodness. Again, the old dodge mechanic still doesn't work. It's just the same button as run. If there's different buttons, it'd be easier at doing it. Because it's the same button, it causes issues. I'm trying to run places, and then dodging at the same time doesn't work. Because I already have shift held down for running. Let me look at this. The darkness controls the thing. Yes, I guess I do that. Okay, that's the one problem I have with this game, is the dodge button should be a different button. I mess up too many dodges because it's the same button. There's no differentiation between running and dodging. The only way the game knows the difference is a press or a hold. And yet you'll see that as I run, like I will stumble forward. That's him dodging. Nothing, because there's nothing to dodge. That's the one thing, but yeah, this isn't a combat game, so I can't really play the game too much for that. This is more of a story game. The combat is just added flavor.
The engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Alright, there's a bulldozer up ahead. I got a Roy Belt. Fantastic. Can I please get through gate? No. It's the wrong direction. Duh. It's assumed road to gate means forward. But that's not the case. I gotta follow the little yellow dot on my screen. Thermos, thank you. I don't see a light. This is means I'm gonna have to fight something. Running. Gotta stop, because, again, he has no stamina. Ooh, a page. Hello. Sorry, Darkness, 1 second.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
So what is Nightingale on about? That's the biggest question right now with this story. And we'll leave this episode here and we'll figure out why in future episodes. But we've learned a lot in this short half hour here. It's fantastic. I love it. Again, like I said, the only downside is the dodge mechanic. The dodge mechanic is it's wonky. It's expected to be a little wonky. You know, this game is old. It's 12 years old, but still really good. The story still holds up, and I'm definitely looking forward to that shit. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, put them down below in the section provided is there for you to let me know what you want me to know. And we'll see you next time in episode 7, I believe it will be, of Alan Wake.